Slow, man.
Back away. Do you refight this? But the spike is hard committed.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It stands, bro.
Not earning too much in heat. Might get tricky with it. Timing to be taken.
Hello, my friend. Valorant Mundi here, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll enjoy the best plays and moments from VCT America Stage 2 Super Week. Between the champions of Madrid, looking back on form, Sentinels versus a dangerous team with insane firepower, playing their first game, KRU Esports. Sassy versus Heat, Zekken versus Kesnet. This game will be insane.
30 seconds left. Now, KRU are finally at least getting a few players over towards it. Shy might be ready to at least get a few spam. No, not bullets, not going to be sent. Going to be waiting for the rest of this team now, but they are in position to try and flood back in. It's board time for them. Here it is, Nade rebounding with the paranoia, sweeping through, connecting onto two. The aftershock at least going to delay. It's a little bit out through waterfall. It's a heavy committal into the back of the side here by Sentinels, and with Zekken falling early, KRU should be set up for this one nicely. Just playing this one together and already flooding through with the kills. Kesnet leading the charge for his team with three of them, just leaving it down to Zelsis. Nade.
This is a scary team if they have a good start, man.
Already. He's got way too much to do, and KRU capitalize fully.
And KRU normally play it really well.
Risky to face that one wide of the Prowler. Does connect there. Heat! Sky has been magnificent.
It was really good, man.
Backing him well up, tidy with a reset.
Okay, Chivich, Kazan got a showstopper. Gonna be hard for Sentinels.
Coming into effect. Still a 2v3. Maybe door opened wide. Kesnet.
Never mind, man. Yo, but Kesnet, what are you doing, man?
Backs away now. Wants to try and play this one safely. 35 seconds, roughly in a round. Sentinels definitely have their chances.
And John Cutie is playing mind games over here. Klaus peeks. They could have already got into tree, though. That information just not quite good enough.
Making noise.
The footsteps, though, are going to confirm things. They're heading away from A.
I don't think Klaus heard it, potentially. He might expect it now, yeah, looking in the other direction.
Yeah, they're starting to leave off the site at the moment, and they didn't full clear tree. There's barely any time here for John to get onto the site.
Zelsis will be one away from the Rolling Thunder. My goodness, man, if he get that kill, the round was over.
Could have been a round win just like that, and it leaves it for Shy. In a 1v2, Cam takes point, flash to follow. Too much util right in his face now. Aftershock as well, slowing him down. Trip's going to be dealt with though. Shy just needs to isolate one of these fights here, but a jiggle of the movement. And John QT making Shy look silly.
But look, Kesnet's already off-site. He has the showstopper. This could still get dangerous.
Yeah, rocket initiation could be dangerous, but lands it just at the feet. A lot of damage done to himself here, but the rest of the team off-site. Kesnet, he's so damn eager. He wants to take the fight straight up. Swinging before the smoke was even bloomed. Shy in and through. Gonna be managed though, at least with his kills going even.
Okay.
Kesnet still alive here. Finally dropped to the ground. TenZ. It's an aggressive forward position.
Fight on the flank.
All sound cues taken away, and an important one. Mel's are winning it. That's a rifle taken away. 2v2 now. Rolling Thunder has to be committed. TP forwards. TenZ is trying to get active. If you can at least take away this one player, Heat. It's becoming a bit of a problem here.
He doesn't never loses those ones.
It's immaculate.
There's no way.
Melza did manage to pick up that upgrade, but double faced by Sentinels. They take back control of the round.
And both teams fighting rubble.
Yeah, might see a really heavy clash occurring finally. Kesnet, first blood. Let's draw it. Still a heavy committal by a couple of these KRU players here. And Zekken just due diligence shown. Is going to be clearing a lot of these corners and the boxes as the wall. They've got it. Ready here with a seize nade. Off to the back. And Zelsis is pressed forwards.
That's lovely.
5v3.
Up Kesnet quite nicely for all of these fights. Still, do they choose to fight this one?
Oh
Sentinels
my god.
might be overstepping themselves, but risks need to be taken in this instance still. To spike
Just
down way out in the open.
There's enormous player advantage over towards rubble, and the way that Kesnet has played it.
Man, what can they do here? The spike is dropped there.
Getting that spike back.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Good luck, bro.
Just grouped up on top of the spike over here. It's ridiculous. I mean, you wouldn't be able to get that back with an Omen ult.
No, there's no chance.
Can't use that yet.
Well, I
Every
don't
single
know.
option to watch for as well. I mean, what does Sen even go for, man? Look at
There's
this.
even a turret där man.
Yeah.
Doubled up watching
Yeah,
main,
if they're doing
doubled
this
up watching
round.
main. Kesnet's got stairs on.
Det är den graffiti man.
If he had a seize, he'd be able to catch the whole team apart from Kesnet in one.
30 seconds
I'm
left.
going to try and take the option out through the baby door, but it's individualistic, isn't it?
Oh, what
John
else?
just
can
can't
he do?
really swing into it.
Has John
20
spotted-
seconds, John. You gotta save.
Timeout.
As crew are still over towards A.
Yeah,
This is
good
all
night
about
for-
trying to beat the defensive rotates.
Well, the util though in the choke point.
And that's the problem. Can you beat it when there's all this Viper and Killjoy util down?
It's a big separation. Zekin is way ahead of the rest of his team here, and Kesnet is already in the fight with that kill, and a showstopper earned. It's even more cascading series of events here for the crew players, right on top of the ball.
And that's why crew feels so comfortable fighting a Rubble with 4 players at the start of the round, because they have nanoswarm setups, snakebite setups that delay that first wave of attacking utility, and then the defenders are already there by the time you get into your second wave. Second and TenZ completely isolated and shut down by Kesnet, who is now finding his moments.
Yeah. It's hard to stop him when he gets on fire.
Once more, these options are going to be removed. It's a fault line. Middle now into the side here, but
30
again,
seconds
look
left.
at this hold over towards Waterfall. Spam and util. Some flying here by crew. It's waves of it. Seeking to delay with only 20 seconds left onto the clock, and Sassy at some point will have to commit to this, and when that time comes, going to be at that disadvantage, if not already. Kesnet is ripping them, tearing them asunder still, spraying them through and down, but 9 seconds remaining,
Okay.
down into that 1v2, 7 bullets.
Oh, not
And Sassy
bad.
left a spot.
Oh, if he gets
Can't
this
claim it. He
kill.
was low enough. 1 kill is all that's really necessary, but time's ran short. Well, a go there, now doubled up, swinging off the contact.
Too much for them to overcome. Well, you got to say, nice try. This, though, is how Kesnet, got back in to this round. And I just don't think this adjustment is going to work. Trying to find fast-paced timings, the defenders are always going to have protocols for that, especially when you're going up against a team as good as crew. They've really refined those B post plants.
You see it now. Be a bit of a tussle though over towards that C-mount angle. Somehow Melzer escaped most of it, but the trades are on point. Sentinels with the player advantage.
And crew have changed up their defensive setup. They're no longer fighting as heavily over towards Rubble, hoping to catch Sen off guard.
And this one not broken.
But I think they fixed it before it was broken.
Well,
to be
so
honest
far
with you,
away,
because,
man.
This adjustment where they fought early B in round 9 and now they fought early C in round 10, it hasn't worked. Sen have had the advantages.
Stray shots from Shy.
Yo, the money from crew is terrible,
For a
dude.
blessing in disguise there. Very difficult to get themselves through into this one already.
You're gonna save this, no?
TenZ committing that paranoia. Slowing down a step with crew. That might help though. Already evened it up to 3 versus 3. Cage in their face still. It's slow and delayed as soon as that first player. There's no trade in sight as heat was dropped. Shy with just the Guardian can't do it. As soon as some util is going to be used, turret contact.
Not the best
perhaps.
weapons
that
for
was
a
it. That
crew,
was
but they have troops.
Send it flying.
They like this kind of run, dude.
And there's no response in sight for Sentinels. Not ready for a second. Up and over the top.
He's insane,
That's when
man.
you least expect it.
That's beautiful. And John's got the read. A is open. So crew with a gorgeous trap play that nets them.
They got
through.
your
It could
vandals.
have been another thrifty.
Yo, he can get the ace here.
Way this round is going to crumble.
Awareness off the charts.
Can crew salvage anything with the 2 heavy hitters Kesnet and Heat have delivered all year long?
And the stage 1 statistically, I mean, those 2 guys side by side near the top. Even more impressive that Heat's been doing it with a roll shift.
But this one
is gonna be
looks
a lot.
very, very difficult. I mean, again, Aftershock and Nade available for Zelsis and Zekken. in
And
the
already
post
time,
plan.
I mean, time's ticking. It's
Yeah,
gone.
it feels fairly
You can't do it.
impossible.
You just can't commit. You have to save this, even though you've got the money to buy next.
Yeah, I mean, you have money to buy next, and it's the last round, though, so you might as well send something.
Let's see. Kesnet doing some damage to them at least, but already look at the position being played, tucked. Safety for Zelsis.
So Sigma Nightfall.
They send this with Nightfall breach ult.
Yeah.
Certainly looks like
Exactly what's going to be occurring. There's a slight gap towards the back of the site there with a nade flying forwards. The pit's going to be going down. Still, they have that
Okay.
into the lake. Kesnet! Rocket forwards flying, but whistles right past and no casualties. Nobody falling still.
Oh, one stage? He doesn't
Late to
know.
the party there, missing the timing to take it straight past and
He has
through.
the-
and
Look at the
still
spike.
He has the
50
spike.
seconds.
I mean, if there was any level of a push out through A, you look how Celsius and Zekken both coming back to escort the spike in case anything bad happens.
There's twists and turns in this last round in this first half. It's looking like they wanted to commit over towards B. Shy asleep at the wheel. A little bit delayed. Taking that spam damage backs away here with a lockdown. Now held into his hands, and this will be a bit of a problem.
30
A sticking
seconds.
point for Sentinels. What do you
30
choose to do?
seconds left.
You're forced into the B site. It's the only one really.
Man,
open
Shy and
towards you.
Mouse are low
TenZ.
HP.
Important job for him. He's got to try and hold down this B main angle, but he's being reflanked at the exact same time by Klaus. Sight. Finally getting sassy with a plan. Going to be sticking this one.
Spike planted.
Angles.
Whoa, the
the
timing.
In a
timing.
game of that timing, like you were saying, TenZ versus Klaus.
TenZ
It's
does
so
this.
damn important. TenZ. He wins it out. The last two players known and noted.
Man, if you KRU wins the pistol, you got a game here, dude.
On an island.
H4?
Got to make a go of things.
Could go either way, but they need the pistol.
But nothing to his name to really work with, just a rifle in his hands. Smoke will dissipate. Here's the reload, but way too many targets. Surely it's an impossibility.
At least one big win to feel happy about their record and getting into playoffs.
Trip's broken. Sentinel's going to be alerted to this one. Now TenZ is very alone. Stands his ground. Is going to be beckoning them even further
in trouble.
forward. Do you dare take the fight against him? Paranoia has to go flying forwards, at least with the nade. There's no follow-up. No one's holding that angle because, again, the util is perfect.
Going though.
Flipped it around.
Oh, he dig out the blade too.
To the back, 7 seconds there to deliver. A dagger to the back.
2v3.
Multiple players. They just weren't expecting it. And KRU almost squandering this chance for them. Still, it's a 2v3. 30 seconds left. Spike still there, and
What was he saying about
to
TenZ,
give
bro?
them a bit of space. A tap at a plant.
Looking to try to bait out that util. Quadrant flash available for Celsius and Sassy.
Shy has to back away from this one. Still, he
Nice
might
shot.
be able to do it. Tap goes the Ghost. Doubled up alongside it, but Shy not able to claim one of his own. 1v2 now for him. Still with a haunt. Ready there, but he chooses and opts into the gun. Still out and ready. John QT.
Timeout.
But
This
I
is
also
good
like
for
that
us,
KRU
bro.
are not really having to use a huge amount of util, although that investment.
Hearing it.
He's insane,
Spam
man.
there, still being
4v4,
helpful though, so the trade
Zel's
line
low
is just
HP.
stopping him.
Worth it.
That's not bad. He did some good damage over towards Celsius as well. 43 health.
Heat has the Nightfall.
Oh, hello.
Fight, yeah.
Got the showstopper.
Important one.
That's being one, and it's going to force out that Nightfall. He had that one for a rainy day, and it appears that has landed here and now. Prowler forward once more. Heavy up towards heaven. At least going to be double holding into the one-way.
What just happened?
Oh, the bait and switch as the smokes drop. Still a 2v3 though, and the angle's not being watched for there. Not anticipated by Heat. Good patience.
Why
At least
he's
the rifle
repeating
play.
them?
TenZ dropped down to 45 health. But the spike ticking away.
Gotta save these weapons, man. Quarter one for KRU.
Here, 40 seconds. Prowler reveals. Now going to be aware of things here with a showstopper running forward. What?
What was that?
Bastard, TenZ. Still
We definitely missed that.
Still with that smoke up, but it will be
3v3.
detonating any time now. Door opened up. Failing like they're going to pivot. Heads are revealed, and TenZ now knows what the job is. He's got to try and put a stop to this one. Already footsteps rumbling towards him. He beckons them in straight towards the side. Do you dare overstep yourself? And a 1 kill found. 12 seconds left. Gun not in
Shy
sight for
7
John
HP.
QT. Can't really seem to deny, but at least the aftershock will. Still spraying them down. 6 seconds remain. It could come down to the minute of differences and details. Still the smoke plumed up in his face. Dropping down. Klaus nails it.
Timeout.
You make it difficult for Sen to group up on a certain site and get ready to flip. But Zekken always at the top of the duelist v duelist, and now the battle between the Omens.
Oh my.
Traded out. Neither team with smokes online.
Klaus has a Viper Spit. Sass with Nightfall.
Gonna be able to provide that secondary.
If the Sentinels lose this round, they're gonna be on Nico, man. Could be 10-10. Huge round here.
Yeah, if he lays that one down, it's going to make that retake much more difficult. Celsius is the one placed into a tricky spot. He's got to come up with the goods, and he's got Celsius at least second up at his back. Offsetting with the movement. It's the bait and switch, pressing the advantage.
2v2.
Forwards. At least with the Nightfall.
But Klaus fell. No pit. As Sen continued to apply that pressure. And it goes down into a 2v2.
I would never imagine one day with Sisasi versus Hit playing Fade, man.
Of the spike being down.
And it's all been slow to a crawl. Sentinels wanted to take this one nice and easy now. Just the one player revealing their presence, but still doubled up side by side. Heat. Shy could potentially swing off. It is contact! Can't wrangle the beast. That is that rifle. Chong QT getting a move on. Knows it's down to the 1v1. Few straight bullets! Just missing. Going wide. Oh, skirmish over towards A rubble. Nade sees. Good connection, at least with the full line. TenZ attempting to punish, just jiggling with it.
Oh, TenZ?
He's doing the most. Already 2 dropped down. What is going to be the answer from KRU?
He's low, man.
Back away. Do you refight this? But the spike is hard committed.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He stands, bro. Oh my goodness, man.
Indomitable.
The face of Valorant, bro. The legend. Even the KRU fans are smiling. We all love TenZ, bro.
How has he managed this?
Man, Casualty didn't hit a single shot though.
They don't take the duel at the very beginning, and instead they throw a delay.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
For that opening kill. Then
It's A, man.
this machine gets posted onto the angle. He's locked in.
He's lucky, bro.
Timeout.
Zelsis has a chance he gets punished now, but already with the positioning he's backed away. At least the Nightfall. He's going to scurry back to the rest of his team. Doesn't want any of the smoke, especially with Kesnet. Showstopper.
Look how well they're saving post-plant utility here, though. They have Pit, they still have Paranoia,
Yeah,
they
so
still
many
have the
tools.
Showstopper.
Exactly. Klaus, quick little tap. Showstopper now going to be used. Up and around. And the rocket against the back wall just about claims TenZ.
Shut down the danger man of round 20 early on.
And now there's a fast play. Pace injected here by Sentinels. They're going to try and go quick into this one. Already with that spike planted down alongside the Pit. Still up, still active. The murky depths, you can try and wade your way through. Melzer, make sure to hold down that tree avenue and angle. Spray down with the Odin, not earning too much, and Heat might get tricky with it. Timing to be taken, and he does indeed swing right through the back. Getting the big ult of his own.
The crowd is nuts, man. Love it.
Pretty standard.
2 ult for Sentinels, 1 for KRU.
Looking to turn up the tempo. They are just contacting.
Good game, man. Good game.
Such a heavy read. Melz is in there.
Yeah.
There's no one covering his back. They don't have backside control.
Yeah, I mean, look how good these reads are. As much as KRU.
Okay, so I'll see with first blood.
There's the catch.
And they've lost B main control because of it.
Having said that, I still feel like their post-plant positioning is pretty good here. They're looking to try to bait out
Kesnet 2 has nade.
from Sen.
1 is on Cloud.
But that ult is good. It tells them they're not playing heavy over towards site.
Rolling Thunder, second ping of things, points exactly towards the position of these players. Now the backside needs to be held down by Melzer. At the same time, flanking around second. Ult earn, rocket out and around. Sends it flying, lets it loose, but no kill.
Still get it.
Is there, and a collection.
Clean retake, man.
It's a feed filled up with blue.
Maybe point for Sentinels.
Sen only need 1, and Seconds picked up the opposite.
GG Eurot.
Nobody on KRU, though, looking to go in that direction. At least not for now.
One more round.
Walking
One
straight
more
back
round.
into it. The tipping point, potentially, of the map. With the money all evened out.
I think KRU
Spotted.
have had a fantastic read on how to get into the sites well. Again, they find a site with nobody home. They can get a plant down.
Open for the taking.
They've previously been very good in the post-plant situations as well. That's how this comeback started. But Sen have found their way back into things.
They don't have position surrounding B main. In fact, TenZ may have even just heard a footstep. He's overstaying it. He's making sure that he's got that watchful eye.
It's just
Potentially for the...
It's so common to go for the reflank.
Melzer sends it, loses the fight out. On the other side of things, Haunt, at least with the reveal, needs to be cleaned up though, and Klaus will finally fall.
What's happening?
Sentinels, surely not like this.
Oh my god, ZG?
With it rebounding, it sets them up. Skipping, hopping, at least for a short.
No,
They still need to
it's
manage
not.
it. Heat, it's down to the wire junkie.
Oh my god, what? Oh, he got it! He win the round, dude!
What a Red Bull clutch from Heat there! I thought we were gonna see the end of the map.
With you, man. I thought it was over, bro. Yo, but what was Zaken doing?
Gotta be down to the milliseconds there.
Oh my god, I want to see the timing.
Left for him to pull off that Red Bull
I feel like when he throw the prowler, they give up on the round, but no.
Pull this one off as well. Where's
Time
the
stopped.
kill onto Melza come from? And the second nade allowed him to kill Shy. Required
In this moment, I thought he lost.
but we're into the final
gonna show?
regulation.
Oh my god, the best part.
Any time to breathe.
Okay, the game started.
Buys him that lifeline, a player who has absolutely stepped up.
GG Euro team, man.
Crew. Set them on that
Huge
road to
clutch
redemption
hit.
that they were hunting
Huge,
for
man.
at the beginning of 2024 still. Util going to be used, making sure to clear this site. Wide and open, a heavy committal. They've lost control of the flank.
This
Might be looking for a brawl.
Is this a fight on the flank?
Not too sure. They hear all the footsteps. Klaus!
Had no idea.
Still with the ults though. Yep.
Oh my god, that is so rare for this fight.
Forward, Shy is ahead of it. TP back and around. Melza, what can you do?
This is over, definitely over.
It's a 2v4. The
Oh,
issue's been forced, Crew.
they got it. They can
The only side
plant.
accessible, you have to go towards C, but I don't even know if it's cleared out. What a call by Sentinels.
And Crew, for the first time, hesitating.
Showstopper online for Kaznet.
The empty site every time on their attack half. And this time they hesitated. They double guessed.
Doors open. Trepidation in the air.
He heard players on waterfall.
All this to drag it to OT. Gets it with the ult. Sees the paranoia. That's loose. Now the fuse gonna be turning. Rocket sails past. And one will remain heat. Surely you can't do it. Tapping away, cannot dodge it. Stunned.
GG! Oh my god.
Barely there. But a map 1 win at 13-11.
Hand on the chest. And a bit of a sigh of relief for Celsius as he stands up. He played amazingly. The breach impact was fantastic. Here they come into it with a Viper wall over towards B, denying a bit of info, and Zekken straight up mid.
Unbreakable trip, surely gets removed. No, not quite. Still lit up. No one was stepping into that one. Still second. Wins that fight out. Maybe the second. Definite damage done, but Kesnit reigns supreme. Wins out that matchup.
And there's the clash between the two duelists. Both of them
Yeah.
in headshots. It purely
Both
just comes down
like this
to
map.
the gun differential. Kesnit goes back over for a heal. So player advantage. But Sen should be able to get the plant down.
Crew not set up for anything fast. No flood attempts. It is Sentinels who have to take all the risks. That's what you're seeing right now. Sassy's positioning. Doubled up.
Interesting.
Not making any noise. They're straight past it. Plenty of heads, plenty of targets, but spraying away and praying
Didn't work out.
for any sort of opening. With the weapon picked up, betrayed by it. Sassy, not enough bullets left to do the job. Celsius, right.
Nice shot.
That's a bit of a blessing, but still, Kesnek can stick this
Yeah,
defuse.
too hard, man.
Safety in numbers. A pistol round a win. Meanwhile, Sen, seeing if they can at least get this plant down. Over towards the B side. Bonus round conversion potentially there. Crew still not out into the open, but tucked into the corner. TenZ.
No way.
But he saves the day. Kesnet though, there's a timing with the Guardian. Oh my! Trapped into the corner.
Oh, he almost got that one too.
Away.
2v2.
Celsius finally wins it. Leaves it now to a 2v2. Doubled up, fades away. As the curtain drops, the stage is definitely set.
Oh my god!
Didn't even play a bloody part, but the bullet's running dry.
What is this game, man?
Convert the bonus.
And you've got the best players in the world, some of the best aimers we've seen.
An early punish onto Klaus and even further. Zekken steps forwards. Lays claim to the A side.
And what a decision for Sen to force up here.
Yeah.
Certainly
Risky, but pays off, man.
could potentially be risky, but enough rifles in play that
Showstopper surely. A crew ready? It's got to be a quick play.
They, of course,
Melza
already
down.
Melza. It's the one taking the earliest peek. It's an over-the-map nade. Full intention of it to try and break some of those trips as well, but trips are not what's waiting for you. It's the crew bodies and players stacked up, ready just to deliver that final blow.
You saw the timing there. TenZ was ready to swing off Sassy's flash. Kesnet got in front of it. Preempted that timing.
Here.
Gets a kill. Crew are playing immaculately so far.
They've missed the timing here still, Celsius. creeps up will reveal a little bit of their hand.
Now, why have KRU got 4 players A ramp currently? Really, just to guide the neural theft into position.
Gives them that info. Stacked up towards mid. Full marathon sprint now. Rotations abound. You see that Trailblazer spotting at least the one. Going to be broken. Still the cap.
Zekken has our showstopper.
Problem. Has to be broken. Zekken pulling out. Finally, Sassy does win
my
that
God, they
fight
can't-
out through CT.
There's Pit here, the showstopper.
Very committed showstopper. And that's just to buy them time. The fuse. It's going to be burned down to a crisp.
They're looking to try to win this 3v5, and KRU gave them the B site.
How do you play this one into the pit? Melzer drops back. He's looking for the rifle. He knows it's useless. Carrying that operator into the pit. Paranoia sweeping through. Shots are fired. It's blind luck that really stands a chance right now.
It was a
because they just need
5v3. It was a 5v3. It was a 5v3, KRU.
Timeout.
They've broken both of Klaus's trips, and now Klaus is going to be asked to do the most.
Tucked up to the side, just trying to dodge this Trailblazer. Just about breaks it, backs himself away. He knows the Sen have surely got position.
He knows what they're going to do, right?
TenZ has cut them
No?
up and crossed them up, at least with his TP. Does Klaus want to make a go of things here? It's Whippy, Sassy. All he had to do was direct his attention. He won the fight out himself. Up and over, still running themselves in. Shy, unfortunate with that
Bullets.
timing. Dropping it across. The last 2 bullets is all it takes.
It's just a good man.
Sky is unleashed, but finally dropped down. But
Sassy
he's
11
stuck in a
HP.
1v3.
Planted.
Here's the reload. Very little when it comes to the chances that he has available. Wrap himself around, hoping that maybe somebody's flanking, maybe somebody gives him that easy kill.
He's gonna save.
Timeout.
Now, Sassy has been applying pressure over here, as has John. So KRU are going to try to punish this player.
Roll made noise. Oh, he's trying to timing it across. He's stunned up. Gonna be jumping on him. Is there any sort of follow-up? Melzer just really tries to overextend. Whoa! What is that? It's second. It'll make him think twice about any aggressive play again.
It feels like every time Kesnit pops his ultimate, somebody from Sentinels is just barreling towards his face.
I mean, this kid is different. Decision-making in that moment. Shy's left to do anything at all. Stunned up. Caught into the corner.
Thought he was going for the knife.
And Zekken, magnanimous enough to allow the rest of his team to pick up that final flag and build up their ults.
All smiles.
God, he is, if not already, going to be an all-time great in this game.
Yeah.
You can just feel it in every moment of how he plays. 13-8 right now, but the pace of his decision-making.
This decision.
This is incredible, man.
My God.
And then how he maneuvers in tough spots like that. It's just nuts.
There's no way.
A shining star of Sentinels last year. But
Showstopper here for Zekken. Wants to punish to get a connection.
He's too good, man.
And off the back wall.
I've got
Splash damaged enough. Shy was no match.
And then they just follow the path of least resistance here. And again, another duel.
Well played, Sentinels. You guys are so back, man.
Right now, off the charts. Needs to be a miracle. Won't be happening.
4v2.
2 left to stand.
And KRU's not playing bad, bro.
Kesnit.
But Sentinels is just
Noise, surely up into heaven. Zelsis can hear this.
being Sentinels.
Exchange of the weapons.
Zelsis is just the final player, you know, the backstop. He doesn't need to make a play at this point.
Exactly. The final win condition in the round. Post plan can still be played here. Kesnit, full wrap around. Try and play this crossfire up, but with the trip being broken, TenZ, tension diverted. Paranoia through and around, and here is that insurance policy. Zelsis sinks
8-4.
nice and
KRU
quickly.
needs to win this pistol, bro. Otherwise, we are not going to trust him.
Seeing 2. Spotting it up. Zekken could get his head ripped straight off here. Potentially isolated, up and alone, and Melzer finally cleans him up, takes him out. Wasn't expecting that second layer of things. John QT there waiting. Now, the time ticking, options running dry.
Okay,
Sure,
okay.
KRU, it's pure domination. Sweep their way through into the site.
You got a game, man.
Never
8.
worried about your flank, and if there are any rotates, Klaus can potentially pick them up.
Okay, they can't in spot
In
anyone.
that spot though, but still. Send it with the util. Have that be having control. Zekken is very aware of this still. Tucks his head straight to the ground. Falling around here. It's lead raining down onto the Hell player. Zekken still. That's an awkward angle. Game of timings. And he
Clean by crew, man.
only 2 players left. TenZ. Taking a
Clean
risk
by
there.
crew. Zeus 1v5. Gotta save, man.
Timeout.
TenZ looking for a fight, looking for information. This angle is often really good. You've got a little headshot spot.
Showstopper per
as crew
KRU.
commit into sight. If he swings out a little more to his left.
Flash is going to be seeing it. At least a trip pulling him back.
Oh, TenZ got 2. He didn't check it.
Do anything at
Oh.
TenZ. Full control. This is his territory up towards A ramp. Will not let anybody.
Oh my god, another TenZ round, man.
Spike down
Any
A.
worthy challenges Melzer.
Melzer 1v4. No time to play with.
With 15 seconds left. Spike drop down.
Another
The
save.
bodies of Sentinels. They know that
10
they've won this
seconds
round. Knows that there's a cam active. He's going to be hearing it. There it is. Finally spotted, removed. Rest of his team now following up right behind him, but as anchoring players straight into the fight and into the fray. Do you dare really step up to this challenge?
Oh, they're going back
He
B.
beckons them in.
But Sentinel has 3 players there.
The ult from
30
TenZ.
seconds left.
Realizing that they weren't committing to the A site, he goes back over to B.
So a bit of a pump fake of their own by crew.
They know he
Sweep
cancel.
in. Now with the satchels up and over and around, just missing it. John QT, surely you don't survive in this spot. This guy is still staying active.
John is insane, man. That's huge.
Down. He's made it so much more damn difficult with time.
Oh my god, look at the time of his boom.
Chance. This guy's working
This is
massive.
incredible.
Wrapping around them and no time left.
No time. He won the round.
It's all Sentinels and all the IGL. He set the stage of that one.
That was incredible, man. That was incredible by John. Huge play, man.
Tier 2.
And that one with the
How do
classic.
you find a player who's so damn
And he's also able to call at an elite level. But I mean, just his timing and movement and his rifle.
Timeout.
Yeah, using a timeout after winning that round.
Set up now for a bit of an explosion.
If the hit goes into TenZ, he's going to be hard pressed to get
Second with
value
the
from
ult
this off.
too. They're going to be satcheling through and around the flash. No connection.
What?
Send it
Mid.
flying
Oh my
through.
god, this kid is unbelievable, man.
I have retrieved the spike.
He just snaps. Deals with any sort of intruder.
Putting Sentinels on map in serious point.
Throws it in and gets 2, and these are the people supposed to follow up, get deep into sight.
So nice, man.
One enemy remaining.
Get Sen up to match point. Their record's not great.
Celsius punish at a jump spot. Nasty.
Okay, good night.
Meet him. What does the call now be?
Shy has the Viper's pet. If they win this round without investing in Viper's pet, that would be so good.
Kesnit is up for a spawn. It means to match there a second. Drops him. Down now to just 2. John QT will not get away with it.
They can come back here, man.
In terms of the positioning, so crew are still here. A difficult team to tangle with.
GG or OT, my friends. The money, it's not that good for Sentinels.
Sees. And a satchel through. Surely don't commit into this
Okay.
one still.
Viper's pet.
Cleaned up. Removing the IGL might make things just a little bit easier, but a post-man positioning here with a neural theft reveals all for Sen.
Seekers for Sassy.
Keep with the plan, gonna be pushed back. Along with that, it's gonna be the vulnerability wrapping all the way around as the flank occurring. Seekers now popped off. Sweep their way in through the site.
Oh, TenZ is so far away, man.
Aware to spam to. If this
So
goes
spawn.
down, it could be brutal. Crew, it all stands on this. They're gonna stand on business. Land the shot.
They didn't even plant yet.
Right now, Sentinels in control. Perched right up and still this plant not down. Klaus has to commit it. Trailblazer through and there's the connection. Stun in sight. Shy already dropped down to half HP. And it's
Oh my god, oh my
squeezed
god.
From every single angle. TenZ remain high ground position. They've got a full wraparound, but into the pit. It comes down to the
They can get one if they play this right. They get a trade.
The series.
7 HP.
Shots going wide.
This is it.
And with the pit falls, Klaus forced to do the most. Potentially there, but not.
GG.
TenZ. Final finish for it. And Sentinels, the momentum is building for their stage 2 split.
What an electric finish to a game that had it all.
But not without MW.
Oh, the timing. Man, the movement.
Jogamo takes to the skies. Havoc has no choice but to take a step back. Oh! Really nice.
Yo, super.
Behind Mound. That's great for Havoc. Oh my gosh. 4 found. Maybe 5?
Oh my god.
One tap.
Hello my friend, Valorant Mundi here and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll enjoy the best plays and moments from VCT America Stage 2 Super Week. Between the former world champions fighting to qualify for another international EG versus the Brazilian team, now with the legendary players and Furia Esports. Both teams look great in their first game on stage 2, and I know this match will be a banger. MW0 playing bind with Raze. This is the Brazilian dream, bro.
2 members of the defense are currently posted up, doing their damnedest to keep the attack within arm's
And
reach.
Jogamo Raze, so this will be fun.
They managed to conceal the position as best as they possibly can. A goop in the face, but no punishment found yet as Apoth is the first to fall. Now the swing as the brim smoke goes down, bodies continue to litter as Furia, with some control. They have full showers control of the Dre, but they've gotten so disjointed, they've gotten so segmented apart. How are they going to be able to stabilize and settle?
1v2 super?
Leaving Superman on his own, a 1v1 against MW, who had a ridiculous performance last week. Will keep it up again. The pistol, the way of Fury. Given some of the info that they just gathered off of the re-clear from showers that you mentioned a moment ago, they would want to lean B, but alas, they decide to stick to their guns, so to speak. That 1-for-1 doesn't feel great. The Bulldog's not really in a position to be scooped up, though. So you've kept that weapon. Well, at least for a moment, you had that weapon at arm's length. Superman will upgrade it. So Bulldog in hand now for the controller. MW just barely spotting the hand of nature. Not enough to take a finger off, but enough to deal some damage.
And he gets out.
Problems. You're right. He gets
Dangerous round, 3-3.
That's like blunder from Fury. They should have definitely killed him. They had him dead to rights. It's not over yet, though.
Keep an eye on Khalil on the minimap. Starting to cross through spawn. We'll try to apply some pressure towards up.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Superman with 3 on the round. Jandy the last to fall. And it's a thrifty for EG.
These controllers can really take over the game. Superman's already on the way to doing that. Look at this fast, aggressive approach.
I mean, with the Thrash paving the way and the Paranoia out, they've gained so much space. I mean, they're not even really fighting for backside anymore. They have all of it. Furia was nowhere near it.
It's so beautiful right now.
They do have a little bit of utility to trade in kind, though. Superman's tagged up, but Derek's got his back. They haven't even made their way past pipes yet. Now making their way backside. They still have to deal with elbows. Derek is going to go for a second tip. The Thrash is so good.
Oh, beautiful jog.
Jogamo's just better.
Oh.
They hit in his face, so Nozer's able to respond. 2 of his own.
Yo.
3v3 on the round. Superman and Volt will fall. They hit,
3v2.
giving numbers advantage the way of the defense. EG take a small step back with the spike planted. Havoc should be able to hold it to Havoc, and it's going to fall into Apoth. The 1v2, the spam through the orb will not connect. We're tied at 2 apiece.
Good retake from Fury.
Oh, Apoth. Man, this guy's pretty good, bro.
And the Pit and Nightfall combo can be so devastating.
Oh, Havoc is going to get punished right here. Jogamo was ahead of that Viper Molly. The crunch, though.
Havoc did eventually fall, but not without MW striking
Oh, the
on
timing.
the other side. Oh, how does
Man,
this
the
stay
movement is insane by Jogamo.
Is this what we're in for today?
Oh my god, this game is so chaotic. 2v2. MW is 1 away from the showstopper.
The spike is out of reach, but Derek and Superman have managed to get enough space to scoop it up and then get it planted. Now it's on Fury to respond. MW 1 away from having the ult online.
A very interesting key thing here is that Derek's still planted in the open, not for EG, not for Superman or himself, so they're going to have to fight.
Hey,
Yeah,
What the decision was there. Derek's gonna
My goodness, Snoop is having a great day, dude.
Superman arrives at just the right time. You mentioned it earlier. He's going to be the matchup.
I want to see the replay, man. That movement from Jugmo?
Yeah, he's 9
That's
and 2
crazy.
right now. That star power showing. And he's had no
What?
fear in his last match, now in this one as well. I
What a
mean,
guy,
from
man.
The pistol round, taking TPs up into
Oh, it didn't show the movement.
now
The best
just
part.
swinging 1v2.
This was the best
He
part.
will hit the shots too. Now, I was wondering if Fury were going to identify that it was...
Full rifles for the defense here. Oh, along with the 3 ultimates, as Jogamo takes to the skies, Havoc has no choice but to take a step back. Oh!
Are you kidding?
You rarely see that kill go that way.
He wasn't even
It's often the
running.
spam from spawn, that's the problem. Careful here.
Forget the spam, he was running the whole time. How many running guns have we seen this game so far?
Too many.
You're absolutely right. This is going to be a banger if it's anything like this. And look at this Omen flash.
See, I was right.
They're cooked with nowhere to go. Nature getting in on the action. Noswer with the response. But there's no way for Fury to get in.
That's a hard save round. Right
Yeah, I gotta
Fury.
save, dude.
Timeout.
Expand.
But yo,
It's just
5
even
votes for
harder
Furia,
for Fury
1
to
for
make their way
EG.
back. But
If they don't win this round,
they do have 5 ultimates online, so
it's
they
better
do have a
FF, bro.
chance in this round to stop some bleeding, and this is the adaptation.
MW has gotten across. Do they check this? Oh, they don't check it. Oh, Dre, they didn't check it. Oh, but the ult is so good. It goes from disaster impending to disaster avoided. All of that just for a 2 for 2.
Oh, and they're able to bait out
I have no words, bro.
that Brim ultimate. Bomb is still not grabbed, but as all this is going on, Superman, he had a lurk the last round as well, just like this, where he takes solo real estate on the A site.
Super's
Now he
playing
gives
so good.
His team an option to come back to him while he
Nature is low
controls all
HP,
this
3
space.
v
All
3.
they have to dial in on
They still have
is
shoots.
heaven.
With Superman on the prowl, EG decide to rotate back and end towards A.
Yeah.
Also leaving Nature to make sure there's no late flank around. That's only going to tag 1. Remember, Superman still not detected here. His position still concealed. The first one to swing will be Havoc. A jump spot to make sure there's nothing on the other side, and it wasn't far enough. A 1 for 1 though is all it is. Remember, Nature's still weak, 17 HP, no armor to speak of. Playing so far back. And the onus now, the impetus on Fury to go forward, to take space, to try to retake the site. Such a difficult ask. No utility on the side of the attack, no nade, no nothing to delay. It's just Nature and Jogamo trying to hold the line as best as they can in the face of the fade.
6 to 2.
30 seconds
The
left.
heal will change things. They've burned the clock down a lot here, Dre.
Yeah, they're going to have to commit off of that kill on Superman.
If they're gonna go, they've got to go soon here. Again, one of the freeze kills of his life. You see Jogamo satcheling out, getting the best of Khalil.
Man, they just
Rocket over
playing so
the top
good,
will
bro.
not connect, but it doesn't matter because the site's all theirs. Now, with 10 seconds left, they're going to be able to slow things down, get the spike down. They have a numbers advantage, but Havoc and MW are on the way.
Jogamo might get caught out here. Barrel should be seen if
Last
Havoc goes
player
out wide
standing.
left. As I say that,
they know
he
now.
takes the head-to-head. Ooh.
Crispy shots onto 1. Still a 1v2 waiting on the other side. Note that Derek has no armor. The swing
Man,
from
they're
Nature.
playing just too good.
Timeout.
Again, steal that ever pivotal 12th round. The spam not connecting on anyone. The eye did spot Derek, and he has nowhere to go. There was a molly on the other side. That was such a good setup.
Cosmetic.
There's a nice try.
The mosh pit behind it, the orbital strike at your feet. Somehow he gets away. But they seem to be doing a decent job holding lines.
How did Super go 2, man? Oh my god.
And look at how he does it. He TP'd
Yo,
on
Zend,
the
what the?
side.
What are you
These
looking
are
at,
things that
man?
you're not ready for at all. This is the difference between the Omen and the Viper.
That's just so tough, man.
They got destroyed,
Back
man.
down on the numbers
How
disadvantage.
much say?
You've got Noswer and you've got Havoc. Noswer has been such a bright spot on this team since joining, and you see it because of stuff like that.
That was clean.
He's the IGL, man.
How he
Oh
gets
my
away
god,
with it.
Nazareth.
Another, the third potentially on the other side. Still has Havoc in his help. Thrash not connecting.
Okay, go half.
But can Noswer do so?
Well played, man. What a round by Nazareth, saving Furia. 9 to 3.